If every day you walk outside your door and 50% of the population can physically overpower you in a way that ends your education, your career, your financial independence, your ability to be independent from a man, you are not free. If the circumstance, if there is a physical act that 50% of the population can do to you as a woman that you cannot do to a man, that puts your physical health at risk, your mental health at risk, that derails your education, your ability to work and provide for yourself, that saddles you with a lifelong, incredibly serious financial commitment that puts your life at risk, because pregnancy is incredibly dangerous, especially in a place that tries to regulate it, then you are not free. And you will never be free. You are a second-class citizen. You are a tool that men will use to shape societies as they see fit. I genuinely get why people are against it personally, why it makes you uncomfortable, why it doesn't align with your religion. I was raised Catholic, but there has never been and there will never be a country where women do not have the legal right to access abortion, where women are safe, free, and have any semblance of equality with men. If every day you walk outside your door and 50% of the population can physically overpower you in a way that ends your education, your career, your financial independence, your ability to be independent from a man, you are not free. If the circumstances of your health and your life can change in an instant because a man decides to get you pregnant and you can do nothing about it, you not only don't have control over your body, you don't have control over any aspect of your life. Men do. The government does. We can either live in a world where women have freedom and control over our own lives, or we can live in a world where no one gets an abortion. Those are the two options. This is not fear-mongering. This is not blowing things out of proportion. This is the history of female oppression throughout history and across the globe. There are incredibly powerful people in this country moving for national minimum standards on abortion, which are national.
So listen, her name is Ali Rooker, right? So this is her page right there, Ali Rooker. So go check out the rest of that video, watch it on her platform. I just wanted you to contemplate where we've come from. These men are already talking about you don't have a choice. They're going to overpower you. There's going to be a lot of R word. They're already saying that. And they're saying this to the girls as well. Little boys are saying this. So in the case of my knockout, white boys ganged up on her black son. But in other cases that I'm hearing, black and white boys are teaming up together to gang up on the girls and let the girls know that they could do whatever they want to these girls' bodies. This is the message that these boys are getting out here.
Your body, my choice.
There's some things going on, so I just want you to stop right now and check, make sure that you're still subscribed. And if you were never subscribed, this is your wake-up call or your call to action. Make sure that you're subscribed. So I need everybody out there, if you have a child, pull your child aside and talk to your child right now about what's being said. Arm them with things to retort back. Let them know that they can tell you anything and they're not going to get in trouble. Create open doors of communication so that they can tell you what's going on. Because, you know, kids don't really want to make a big deal and they don't want to, you know, all the fuss. But these things need to be nipped in the bud. More than one girl. More than one. And we're talking about 10, 11, 12-year-old girls and 10, 11, 12-year-old boys saying that they could do whatever they want to these girls' bodies. You need to prepare for what is coming down the pipeline. The guardrails are off. The training wheels are off. I want you to understand how laws are made in this country. I want you to understand how laws are made. We have Congress, the Senate, we have the presidency, and the Supreme Court. What other branches are there that control how laws are made? What other branches? Those are the checks and balances right there. Listen, don't wait to wake up in Gilead to realize. And those people who are bragging about how they're not African, that this is their home, okay, that means you don't have anywhere to go. You're stuck in Gilead. You're stuck in Gilead. At least the people who are going to be deported, they can go back to a country where people care about them. You are surrounded and outnumbered, just like I was at that doggone rodeo. I was surrounded by these people. Hey Knockout, thanks for watching. This video filled your cup, so be sure to return the favor by making sure that you're subscribed and watching one of the other videos. QR code in the middle gives you my personal link.
Please fill my cup. Am I really out? asking for much, it's been a long week, I'm looking for fun. Please fill my cup, find me under the sun.